Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining.
That's all right. Plenty in a while.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Get that ball, boy.
And that'll be incomplete. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Come on, baby.
And that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
No.
Throwing is Hurts.
Rifles
one. It's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as they force the INT in at the 39-yard line.
No more now.
They'll start on the ground. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second.
That was bad for you. I ain't noticed it. Oh, man, he pulled him out here.
Ball again on second down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught.
Man, they made me come back. Come on, man.
It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 43 yards.
Man, I knew I had it. I'm just trying to wonder about it.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. Interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. They exited the... And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing it.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Man, that's a big. What y'all doing to him, baby?
They run out of the gun with Swift. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is cool. It's Brown. And that's going to be a... On the option to give to Swift here. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On first down, Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And he is going to lose yardage here. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Brown the motion man right. 2nd down. Here's Hurts.
We'll take that.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He finds his man complete. That's Hall. And brought down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Got good at you, school, dude.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Let's go.
Touchdown, New York. Up and a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
The Eagles going to take. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. He'll be taken down. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Oh, they robbed me.
This is going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Man, I put a man there too.
Back to throw again.
Yep.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A turnover's obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
He played.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. Down to the 25. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Rodgers. No turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Hurts to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this 3rd quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here. And that one, it backfired in a big way.
Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Yeah, rough, man.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
They learned that, them playbook. I switched it up on that. I got like 6 playbooks up there.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I sent it. Yep. Yeah. Took him down through there. Good play for a little light 10. Let's see, can y'all see it? Y'all can't see it. I do it like this. Too bright. Oh well. Yeah, he just hit the cash out. Little light 10. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Oh yeah. Blood percolating now. We good. We straight. Oh good. We keep it like that.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New York Jets. Greg Zuerlein set to get us started here, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. And the open. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
He's still.
They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Oh my God.
He's going to be out of bounds.
Is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. Throwing is Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to.
And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much there at all. Maybe. Paul again. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down. Rodgers going to throw.
Man,
the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Here's Rodgers. Flush to his right.
You know I want to play this game.
Show him some A-Rod. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them, Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. No, the coverage. Rodgers again now.
I tried it.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Ah!
Will be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to have the football here.
Trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break?
They were going down.
He's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Right here.
DeAndre Swift. And he gets this one down just outside the red zone. Now a toss for Swift left side. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Hurts. Hit as he throws.
Makes some type of a play on it. Makes some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And that's not going to get it done. He'll get it well short of the first at about the 21. So Hurts is
good, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll find Hall. And he has another 33. They'll give to Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, in every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls, let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
He finds his man complete. That's Hall. And he'll go down here right around the... Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Rodgers going to get this complete to his running back, Hall. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Rodgers wants to change the look. Rodgers from the gun on 3rd down.
Hey, that's my fault.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They got 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out there.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see them.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it on.
That's all we saw.
In good position, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Wilson, and that's a chance touchdown. From 20, very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls get through goalposts.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second down, here's Hurts.
Good shit.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Good shit.
Touchdown! Philadelphia. Touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, come on.
And an incomplete pass. On the draw, it's Hall. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. They're going to try and throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. On first down, Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Big boy shit!
This will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah,
Here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's giving his guys a shot for 1 point as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Paul want to give up the middle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3 on the field goal.
Yeah, you're right about that. A great chance at a short field touchdown. On a sudden change, you take the ball away. You expect your offense to put into the end zone, but they'll take the 3 for now, even if they feel just a little bit let down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. They wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? Throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Man, they need to get it on.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
He doesn't take to his zone.
Straight ahead is Hall.
Man, they let him get that.
They only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man, that's a touchdown. Why y'all that fly for me, man? I'm setting the whole play
It's a
up.
loss of 10
I
on
know
the
what he's
sack,
doing.
and it leads
I'm
to
seeing the
4.
man over there ready to come in.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this one. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak.
Ooh, Saugus broke too late.
Has someone assigned to.
Broke too late. Too late.
What you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. From the gun, here's Swift.
Come out of here.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. And now they're in the hurry up. On 3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up.
Left him open.
Devontae Smith.
That's a good part.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that truck.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Still playing with that ball, man.
It's incomplete. Man. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground. Now back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
No hesitation.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the position, right? You put
my life,
this time
man.
Come together, a nice drive.
I was securing the kick.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10.
It's
caught inside the 25.
Way to do this, what? Play 2 of them.
Touchdown.
Over there.
Allen Lazard, 59 yards. And the Jets
are
their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. High point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Where you going, Reed?
That's to the speedster Olave. But 1st down, Hurts.
I knew it. I moved it.
This one complete down the field to Goddard. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Man, come get the ball.
On the right side, it's Smith. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing is Hurts.
He can't get out of that hole. Way to get that, Adam.
Pressure gets there. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, man, you playing.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level.
Corner, let's see how this plays out. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball again on 2nd down. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Rodgers now on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
My man!
Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. This one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Here's Hurts to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty dangerous throwing here.
Man, how did they throw that behind me?
Intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And they finally put it into this return. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. And the Jets are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball. So try to get another one picked off.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On play action, now Rodgers. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And quickly they get to the line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
We're down with it, baby.
To their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Hey.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understand